Okay, so I'm running a clinic in a GP practice. I'm a prescribing pharmacist. I can see that my next patient is Amy Metcalf. She's 37 years old and she had a DVT about 2.5 months ago, for which she was started on warfarin. From looking at her medical history, there's not much of note. I can see she had asthma. But there's nothing active on her repeats at the moment, so I'm assuming that that's resolved. So beyond that, don't really know what to expect. She's been triaged to me. Let's see what happens. Hello there.
Hi.
Hi, can I just check I've got the right person? Is it Amy Metcalf?
Yeah.
Super. I'm Debbie. I'm the prescribing pharmacist here running the clinic. And I think you've been triaged to see me. Can I check, is that what you were expecting?
Yeah.
To see a pharmacist?
Yeah. Well, to see somebody. I don't mind who I see really.
So, because I can see that you're looking a little bit apprehensive, so I just wanted to check that you're happy with.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Just happy to speak to somebody really.
Okay. Super. So what brings you here today?
I'm just feeling a little bit frustrated really. I've been on this warfarin stuff. I'm just over it, to be honest. I've had enough of it. So yeah, I was just seeing, what I can do about getting off it really.
Okay. So it sounds like you're not having an overly good time with the warfarin.
No, it's just a bit of a faff really. Don't really. Lots of, just take this dose on that day, take that dose on that day, and then go and have your blood checked, and the stupid level goes up and then down and then up, and then I've just just had enough of it really.
I can see it sounds like, really frustrating.
Oh, so frustrating. So it's, got married and went on honeymoon, had this amazing holiday in the Maldives, and then had this big old long flight back, get back, had pain in my leg, was all swollen, and I was like, I'm supposed to be, I got myself all psyched up for the wedding, and was feeling good about myself, and then a swollen leg, and then rushed to hospital, and then they did a scan and stuff, and then I had to have injections, and I can't do needles, so my husband had to do it. It's like, oh, here, yeah, great, so injections, it's just awful, and then started on these stupid things, and a bruise, and it's just, I've had enough. It's gone.
So it sounds like what should have been a really nice time is not going overly well.
No.
Okay, so I'm getting from you that the whole warfarin thing is not working well for you.
Over that.
Anything else going on?
Well, I had to stop my pill, and I don't really know why, but they was like, you can't have this, have this, and it's affecting, it's affecting my sex life basically. So I'm supposed to be newlyweds, I'm supposed to be having fun, and we're not, because it's like, oh, stop. We're not ready to have kids yet, and we want to enjoy ourselves, have fun. So I'm a bit disappointed about that on a new drug, therefore I can't have that. It's just rubbish really.
Absolutely. I mean, that's completely reasonable. So you were hoping that this
would
be
exactly.
a really nice,
fun time. Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the whole warfarin thing and the paraphernalia and that going on. We've got the fact that then meant that you needed to come off the pill.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else going on?
No, I think it's just that really.
And otherwise, you're well in yourself?
yeah, this has just been getting me down. So I've been feeling quite low about that. But you know, if I haven't got that, and I can just get off this warfarin, I can go back on my pill, I'll be happy. Like I can go and just forget this all happened and not worry about it. But yeah, I've been, I stopped smoking when I got engaged, saving money to buy a car, all that kind of stuff, and it was just, this was my life starting, and then this stuff is just, so yeah, it's just, if you just get rid of that warfarin for me, that'd be absolutely amazing. I just don't want it anymore.
Okay, well we'll see what we can do about that. So you mentioned that you've been feeling a bit down, feeling a bit low. What does that look like? What do you mean by that?
I think it's, when I forget I'm on warfarin, I'm happy. But as soon as it gets tea time and I'm carrying out my task, it just makes me feel so old. I feel like I'm a mum or something, I feel, just, I don't want to go down that path, so. Yeah.
So what was it with your mum?
Oh, she takes loads of medicines and she's overweight, so I've been really good and going to the gym, trying to, lose a bit of weight, and I've, on track, just before the and then I've sort of slipped a little bit. I really want to get back on track, because I don't want to be like my mum. She's got all sorts of things. She's got diabetes, and I think she had one of these clot things when she was pregnant with my brother, and my dad died when he was 51. So I just don't want to go down that route. I want to live. I want to enjoy my life. But other than the warfarin, than that, I'm trying to steer clear. But I think I've had the DVT, therefore I'm going to go down that same path. My mum had a DVT, then I'm going to get diabetes, and I could die like my dad from a heart attack. I can't. I don't want that.
Okay, yeah, so I can completely see why this. So there's the practicality elements of the warfarin, but there's also that whole previous experience and what you've seen.
Yeah.
So from what you're saying, you're doing all the right things. There's absolutely no reason for you to go down the same path that you. Yeah. So. And the warfarin, the DVT with the long haul, that's complete. That could happen to absolutely anybody.
Oh really? I just thought because of my mum that was.
You're right that that family history increases the risk. But someone that's completely as fit as a fiddle, an Olympic athlete, could just as well. The long haul flight, when you're sat down for hours, as you said, that really, the blood all starts to pool into your ankles.
Oh, no one ever explained that to me. Like, I just thought it was me, my, just because of me. I thought it was all me. So that makes me feel so much better to know that someone else could have had that. It's not. I just was like, oh, I'm so old because. I'm just like my mum, or so that's really good.
So that's some of it was your concern of that this is a slippery slope, which it absolutely isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk then about the warfarin, the pill. What were you hoping in your ideal scenario? What would you like to see happen?
Just stop the warfarin and go back on my pill. It was great.
Okay.
It was one a day. It was that was it.
Okay. So there are a number of options, and what you're proposing is an option.
Okay.
So what we need to think about is making sure that we're giving you as much protection as we can to prevent you getting another clot. We don't want that to happen. Whilst also giving you something that works with your lifestyle, so that you're actually able to, to go and carry on doing the things you enjoy doing. So in terms of the warfarin, so you've had it for 2.5 months. What we could think about doing is moving you onto a tablet.
What, for another 3 months?
So the tablet could be, we could potentially stop that at 3 months. So it depends on how you feel about this, whether you want to keep going with the warfarin for 3 months.
So So it stops.
It stops at 3 months.
So I've only got 2 weeks left.
You've only got.
Oh, that's amazing. Like, I thought this was like, I was on this forever.
No.
I'm not. Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm really sorry that hasn't been communicated to you. So this was only ever a short period of time for the 3 months.
Oh.
We could think about switching you, but it's sounding as though you want to.
Oh no, I know it works. I know it's fine. It's doing. I've just got those levels under control. So if it's only 2 weeks, I can grin and bear 2 weeks.
Okay, great. So the plan is we stick with the warfarin for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And then we can then look to move you back onto your original pill.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. That literally made my day. Week, month.
Okay.
Last 3 months.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Was there anything else that you wanted to raise?
No, I thought I was going to come here and have a antidepressant or something because I've just been feeling so rubbish. But if you can, that's just I could do 2 weeks. That's no problem.
Okay, so what are the main things that you've taken away from this?
I've only got 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
It was for 3 months only, which they told me that at the start. And that when that 2 weeks is up, I can just go back straight onto my microgynon tablet straight away. I can go back on that tablet, so that'd be great.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I've even got some at home, so I can literally 2 weeks. I can just throw those boxes out, and I can just start the tablet. So yeah, life back on track.
Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to check with me?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Super. So what we will do is we'll book you another appointment just to check in that everything's okay. So we'll do that for 6 months' time.
Lovely.
But then otherwise, if anything else crops up, then you know how to find us.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
Super. Thanks so much.
Thank you.